Identity is what? Chris.
Who you are?
Vision is what? Dylan.
Where are you going?
Well, dude, goals is what?
How you gonna get there?
Okay, everybody, identity.
Where you are? Who you are?
No. Identity.
Who you are?
Vision.
Where you going?
Goals.
How you gonna get there?
Identity.
Who you are?
Vision.
How you gonna get there?
Bro.
Where you
And
going?
where you going?
We're gonna start over. Identity.
Who you are?
Vision.
Where you going?
Goals.
How you
Where you
gonna
gonna
get
get
there?
there?
Goals.
How you
Where
gonna
you
get
gonna
there?
get there?
Vision.
Where you going?
Identity.
Who you are?
All right. Fear can be both what?
Good and bad.
Good
Good and bad. Good
William.
and
Good and
bad.
bad.
Good and bad.
Explain how fear can be both good and bad.
So I just
So like,
he said William.
I said William.
So like a good fear can be like as you said in like two minutes ago, you know, good can be like not wanting to touch a stove because you don't want to burn yourself. So a good fear would be, you know, not touch your stove, don't get hurt. Bad fear is like a phobia or like heights, you know, it's like just a general fear, just you know, fear and like.
How can fear stop you young men, because you guys are 8th graders, how can fear begin to stop y'all from becoming successful? Because a lot of your decisions that you make right now impact your future. Y'all may not know it or not, but the decisions you're making right now impact your future. So some of y'all don't really care about your behavior, some of you don't really care about your grades, but then 3, 4, 5 years from now, you're gonna look back and be like, I'm in a position that I'm embarrassed about because I didn't take nothing serious when I was in 8th grade. So how can fear hurt you guys right now from being successful? We'll go with Jeremy and William.
Alright, so you can be like scared of doing the right thing. Later on in life, you might take the wrong choice.
Scared to do the right thing. Be real with me. Raise your hand if you've been scared to do the right thing before. And William, what do you want to add?
To be honest.
So
And then
he said William.
You can go next, William.
All right, so we must supposed to say jump to the head onto his.
Yeah, you had your hand raised and
So
shit.
like, say where I want to go. I want to go to college, but like
Mhm.
that's a giant step. So there's gonna be a bunch of obstacles, like giant obstacles to get over,
Mhm.
and some of those could be really, really, really scary, like bad. You know, just like something I don't want to do, but I have to get where I want.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good. This is the last thing I'm going to say about fear. And then we're going to transition into something else. Fear is very interesting, gentlemen. I turned 28 on Thursday. Last Thursday was my birthday.
happy birthday.
Hey, clap it up for Mr. Hayes. I have worked with colleges, Ohio State, Capital, Columbus State, North Carolina A&T, Clark Atlanta, Wright State University. I've worked with elementary school students. I've worked with middle school. I've worked with high school students. I've worked with adult organizations, leadership institutions, summer camps, all kind of stuff, right? Since I was 18. So for the past 10 years, I've been doing this. One thing that I have found in common is that fear has hurt a lot of people and stopped them from becoming their greatest selves. Fear is so interesting because in one breath, fear says, if I touch the stove, what's going to happen? I'm going to get burned. Fear also says, if I talk back to my family or disrespect my family, I may get whooped, I may get in trouble.
On no TV
With the stick.
and no games.
Fear says, on the other hand, I'm so scared to talk in front of people, so I'm never going to try. Fear also says, I'm not sure how to get to college. There's a lot of barriers in my way, so I'm not even going to try. But fear also tells us, I'm sick of the same cycle that I've been in for the past year after year after year after year, and I'm so scared of going back that I have to make decisions to change that reality. So in one breath, fear can stop you from doing something. It can stop you from being a public speaker. It can stop you from being in a leadership position. It can stop you from taking a risk and stepping out on faith. Fear can stop you from doing a lot of things. But at the same time, fear also can propel you guys into making better decisions because you're so scared of going back. Remember, I told you guys weeks ago, I was so afraid of having the same health issues that my father had, and I watched him for 20 years get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker, that I made up my mind that I was going to focus on my health and my nutrition because I was so scared of having those same things happen to me. He was a great father, but he was a very sick man. So fear can be dangerous and stop us from reaching our full potential, but it can also help us make good decisions. It can help us act with a sense of urgency. It can help us get free from cycles that we've been in, gentlemen. So we're going to transition into vision. What's vision?
How you going?
Vision's where you're going, right? What you gentlemen are going to do is you're going to come look on this table here,